Hi everyone. Sorry for the less than optimal setup right now. This is filmed on my brother's phone. My phone is in Holland. I am in England. This video is from back when I was in Romania. It's probably going to be a bit of a late post. Probably slightly later than I want to be, but we're here now. It might be a different day, who knows? You know, I don't know that yet because I still need to finish editing. Anyway, rambling on. For this week's video, I will be taking you along the process of me making a massive mural at the centre in Romania where I volunteer. I had some time off in between my project, which I actually made a video about. I'll link it somewhere here. And I made a big boat and a net, and go and watch it. So yeah, if you want to see me go sleep deprived, watch that video and watch this video because I did not get a lot of sleep. Anyway, let's get into it. I was asked to make a mural in the main gathering hall that they have. They've got a dining hall, and then they also have a hall where they have some couches and some chairs and they do activities with the children. So the first step, now, I think Noah's gonna take over. Here's past Noah. Blast from the past. Here she is. Bye. So I made a couple of sketches to sort of give them some options, some different ideas. I made this one, I made this one, and this one. They ended up going with this one. Now this is a tower in Sighișoara, which is the big city next to Danish. So the idea with doing this tower is that it's something that the kids will know, so it's more personal. The first step is to clean the wall, and then tomorrow morning we'll go to a shop. I don't quite know where yet. We'll go to a shop and then we'll get some paint, some wall paint. I cleaned the wall. It's not looking very clean, but that's mainly because, you know, when the paint starts rubbing off, it didn't do that as much in some spots than in others. It'll get painted over anyway. So as long as it's clean, I don't care what it looks like. Because it's already 20 past 11 and I want to just go to bed on time for once, I'm just going to measure how large of a surface it is that I'm going to be covering, and therefore how much paint I need to get. Look, I've got this big bucket of white paint, and I got all of these pigment bottles with high concentrated pigment. I've got 2 yellow, 2 red, 2 black, 1 brown and 3 blue. I got 3 of the blue because I know that I need to cover a lot of sky. So I thought having some extra blue might be smart. But now I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, I think I got way too much of this stuff. Yeah. I had so much left. So much left. So I took a piece of string and added a button at the end, and that is a makeshift one of, I don't know what they're called, but the idea is that the weight makes the string hang straight, and therefore if I then hold it up, I can use this as a guide for a straight line. So I swear I'm measuring stuff here, but this does not look right. This should basically be this shape, but that doesn't match what the photo, what the measurements are doing. But if you look at that, and then you look at that, that's not right. I think I'm gonna have to redraw it. That's literally like over an hour of work gone. It's finally done. that only took like way too long. I mean, I expected this to take long, so fair enough. I mean, I had to measure everything on the reference photo and then multiply it by 8.6 and then measure it on the wall and then measure it in comparison with other lines and make sure that it's a straight line, make sure that it's in the right angle. And so that means that tomorrow I'm going to start painting, which is not at all scary. First, I needed to go over some of the sketch lines just so that it wouldn't show through on the final painting. Alright, so I'm going to mix blue. I'm just going to drop some blue into this white paint. I just fill this up to about like here, hoping that that would be enough. Although, actually, I'm going to fill it up some more because I always run out of paint before I'm actually done. Let's just fill the bucket up. Okay. Painting for 5 minutes and I'm already covered, but I haven't even touched the wall today, but you know, that's alright. Okay, so I'm just going to take my cup, drop some pigment in it and see what happens and how much of this stuff I'm going to need to create a nice sky blue. I will probably add a tiny drop of black in there as well, just to mute it a little bit, or maybe a tiny drop of brown. Yeah, I think a tiny drop of brown. Alright. So, I asked my brother how to edit mixing paint in such a way that it'd be interesting, and this is the idea he came up with. Enjoy! I started out with the sky. I thought that's one big block of colour. I did drop a bit of paint after literally 5 seconds. So I finished adding the blue. I'm just letting it sit for a moment, letting it dry completely, but also allowing myself a bit of a break. And then I will use the same blue. I've still got a little bit mixed. I will add some white into the mix and start painting the clouds. With the clouds, I first added one layer of a really light blue, and then I made it even lighter to add the highlights, and then I made it darker to add the lowlights, even darker for some little bits, and boom, you've got a cloud. There's nothing really intelligent I can say about this, except boom, you've got a cloud. Cue the moment where I started completely doubting myself and had a bit of a mental breakdown. Enjoy! You know, these people know this tower, and I'm just afraid that it's not going to look like the tower they know. And I've already made this color quite a lot more vibrant green than it really is. I don't know. It's fine. I will. I am an absolute idiot. I just... Look at this. And now look at this. See that there's something missing? I completely forgot to add a whole section to the building. How did I not realise that? Oh no! But also... Oh no! Oh, how? How? I was measuring every single thing. How did I completely forget an entire section of the tower? And how did I just realise? I mean, I've literally been staring at that thing forever, and I measured everything. I don't know how it would have fit. Maybe this thing I just stretched out by accident? I don't know how that happened. But, can't really add it now. It's a bit too late for that. It was then time to add all of the details to the spire. Okay, I'm really excited about how the spire is coming together. When I just had the solid colour, I was not convinced it was going to look, well, good. But it's starting to look really cool. And this is only with the shadows. I mean, I'm still adding highlights. I'm really happy with it. It looks really cool. I've added shading to every part of the spire and the little towers. Now comes the really scary part, which is risking it all by adding the highlights, which, I mean, I know it needs the highlights, and but oh, I'm really scared that it's gonna mess things up. Okie dokie, so this is what it looks like with the highlights. Now I went for a bit of a subtle highlight, but yeah. I've been severely overwhelmed. It's Sunday and I have so much left to do, and it is I have until Thursday basically, because I don't have any time to do anything on Friday, which means that on Thursday it needs to be done. But on Thursday I also need to pack, and I need to prep for the breakfast that I'm making on Friday. And then every morning, Monday through Thursday, we have day camps here at the center. So and then tomorrow I'm meeting up with someone in the late afternoon, early evening, and then on Tuesday I'm meeting up with someone for dinner, and then probably on Wednesday night I'm meeting up with someone else for dinner, and there goes the week. There is so much to do. The tower, I made a slightly more vibrant color instead of its original. I did that to sort of every color, just to bring a little bit more life into the painting. I went over the whole thing with a lighter colour to create the effect of bricks, and then later on I added a couple of odd darker bricks just to break it up and give it some extra texture and dimension, and wow! Basically, my idea is to do the roof of the tower today, then tomorrow do the side building, and then the day after I can finish the side building in case I don't get it done, and then do the action and add like final details and whatever. Yeah. To achieve this effect of the mosaic, what I'm going to do is I'm going to first create one solid color, make sure that these are extra dark, the lines, and then I'll take different colors and add on the individual tiles. Everything else looks so pretty and I don't want to mess it up. And this happens every time, like with every step, I just end up staring. Yeah, I also just don't really know what colors to go for, because if you look at this picture, there's a lot of orange. But then if you look at this, there's some red, a bit of yellow, but there's so much blue. Because of all the patching up throughout the years. Like here you can see that there used to be a pattern, and then they repaired it or something. I think what I'll probably just do is I'll make sure that this bit is clear, and then take the different colors and just sort of do a rough recreation of the different colored shapes. So, I hate it. All of the colors are too vibrant. I can't. Yeah. Crap. I think my main problem with this is that it's too vibrant of colors, and it's too, well, it's not necessarily vibrant, but it's too light. So I've muted all of the paints by adding some black and then adding a little bit more of the concentrated pigment in there. And I think this is looking a lot more like the palette that I need. Yay, we're back to 0, except messier. I was overwhelmed before, but now I'm like... And also, I smudged the stupid sky again. Stupid smudge. So, I'm gonna wait till I'm done with this, and then I'll mix some blue again and cover it up. can't believe that at the beginning of the day I was thinking that I could maybe make a start on the building. Because I was like, oh, it's only a little roof. So it's late. I'm just going to get started on the roof without you there for a moment because my phone is on really low battery right now. Yeah, so I'm just going to see what I can do here, and I'll give you a little snap. Don't worry, here, I'll show you. I'll do it for you. I'll give you a little transition. That makes you feel like you're a part of it, doesn't it? Okay. Oh, that was a really bad snap. That's a lot better. So, I hope you enjoyed that transition. Onto the building. Okay. So for this building, I decided to go with a very different color scheme than it originally has. So originally the building is white with yellow accents. It does have the orange rooftop, but I figured if I'd make it white with yellow accents instead of a grey building, it will look too similar to the tower building, and I didn't want that to happen. I don't know what to tell you. I added details and stuff, and now it's a building. Don't use my videos as instruction videos because it's not gonna help you. Also, it's gotten real dark, man. Whew. So I've pretty much finished the building element. So I'll do the roof first. I want to just find the darker grey. So I'll just ta-da! So what I will do now is mix the orangey base color that I basically need for all of the roof pieces. And just start painting all of the bits that need that color. And then tomorrow I will add the details and tidy it up and everything. But today it's too late for that. Here I'm adding some texture details to the roof. So we're almost there. The only thing that's left to do is add something in there. I'm going to seriously simplify it and add the little flag. So right now I've mixed the red and the yellow that I want to use for the flags, and the reference photo, you know, that's quite detailed. I mean, it's just a blob. So I will probably stick to the basic shape of the thing inside, but leave the figures off. But yeah, oh, we're almost there, guys. It's almost done. The actual thing is done. Oh, I did it! I did it! Yes. And it isn't even 12 o'clock yet, so... Okay, let's sign it. Seriously, I just thought I'll quickly wash it so I can use it, and then I broke it. It broke in half. So... It's done. It's actually done. Okay. It is done. Whew. That was so many hours of work, but for instance this, I think the mosaic really turned out very cool. The effect on the metal is just awesome. I'm just really happy with all of it. I've been wanting to do a mural for so long, and finally having finished one and having it turn out so cool, it just makes my heart smile. Little bricks. So many little bricks. Now, originally we were going to have a Bible verse up in the sky. A verse that says, well, basically, God is my strong tower. We ended up not writing the text on it, but the little Easter egg. Bible verse is Proverbs 18 verse 10. And if you transcribe 18:10 on a clock, it's 6:10. Oh, whoa, oh. Fine, don't worry. Covered up the blue stain. It was really fun to work on this project. I want to thank Perspective for allowing me to go absolutely nuts on this wall. I'm heading into a wild part of my life. I will give all of you a little bit of an update, probably in a short video, just telling you what's going on in my life right now. If I add that onto this video, it's going to be endless. It's late. I'm not sure whether I'm going to be able to post this in time, so if I wasn't, please forgive me. Oh, my battery's dying. Let's move to the plug right there. I forgot my brain. I went to bed at 4:30 2 nights ago, and then last night I went to bed at 4:45, and it's already 1:30, and I still need to pack because I'm leaving tomorrow. So let me just rush through this last bit. Please like and subscribe. Don't forget to also comment, and I'm new here, you're new here. Just let me know in the comments what you want to see me do. Okay, calm down, Noah, calm down. Hi, I'm glad you stuck to the end of the video, and enjoy the bloopers. I will see you in the next video. Goodbye. Oh, okay, I need to do stuff. Okay, goodbye. Bye. We're done now? What you want to see me do next? Do you want me to see... Do you want to see me do... Like, I went out to dinner, paint all over. I've been walking around with paint on my face for quite a number of days now, so. I need to be louder. Professional. I'm just gonna close the window. Especially when I'm sitting on it. Yay! Oh, I so don't want to. I don't even know why I started talking into the camera here. I feel like I'm missing stuff to, woo! It's so much later than I want it to be. La 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 la. Okay. What is it filming now? Guys, go away, go away. I'm tired. People are in bed. It's late. I still need to add all of the music. I still need to add the ending. I need Ed.
This is filmed with my camera.
Yes, it is. Needed to be repaired.
Just to let you guys know, I am the amazing paint ID brother.
Okay, I'm gonna end this. I'm gonna say goodbye, everyone.
Bye. Bye.